In this short video we have highlighted what has changed in the latest version of the mTS for Secom Phase 2 software release. To get started, please log on with your engineer code and password and then tap OK. Now the main menu is displayed. Here you will see that there are 3 new icons that have been added. These are the My Staff icon, which is for the supervisors only, and the timesheet and annual leave icons, which are for all users. When you are ready to start work, please go on shift by selecting Sign On or Sign Off icon. We have added the vehicle reg field, which you must complete, and then check and amend the start mileage field by entering the exact odometer reading. Then select your shift type from the pick list to confirm what duty you are signing on to. Once you have checked and verified the information, tap the On icon to sign on to shift. You will now see a new screen displayed, which is the work menu. From this menu you can select various items which will be recorded in your end of week timesheet. For example, you can tap the travel icon, which will then load a new page. On this new page you must first enter the mileage from your odometer and tap the corresponding icon to explain where you are traveling to. You must now say where you are traveling to by selecting the appropriate icon from the options displayed. If you are traveling to the office, tap the office icon. If traveling to a job, tap the job icon, etc. If you select the job icon, the job menu is displayed, and from here you can select the list information that you wish to see. If you tap the Today's icon, it will display work orders for today, and you can search back or look forward by up to days. Having tapped the Today's icon, list of work orders for that day are displayed. If you wish to see completed jobs as well as scheduled jobs, tap the Display Completed Jobs box. To view a job, double tap the work order to proceed. This will then load the work order information screen. From here you can either go back by tapping the exit icon or tap the accept icon to proceed with work order. From here you must change the ETA date and time. Please note it cannot be in the past. And tap next job icon to confirm that you are planning to do this next, or tap exit to go back. After tapping next job, a history of previous work orders for the site are displayed. If you want to review the previous work, double tap the work order to display the details. Tap on site when you want to record that you have arrived on site at the address, and ensure that you edit the mileage by entering the arrival mileage from the odometer reading. The handset will record your status as engineer on site, and the onset field will change to the date and time that you marked yourself on site. Tap the work icon to proceed on the work order, or if you want to review the history, tap the history icon. The history details are shown like this. If you want to expand the details, tap either the address or the description button, and when you are finished, tap the exit icon to take you back to the work order. You can then tap the work icon to start to record the work that you have done. You will then see this new screen, which shows you the details of the system for the job you are working on. From here you can tap exit to go back, review to see what you have recorded, or tap the more icon to proceed. From here you can tap the action taken to enter work done, and you can record the parts which you have used by tapping the Tap Parts Used button. After tapping the Action Taken button, enter notes to detail what action you have taken, then tap exit to proceed. After tapping the Parts Used button, you can select and add the parts used. First select part category and type from the list, then select the part used, and then enter the quantity and tick if it is a replacement part. Tap the Add button to add the part used to the work order, and tap the exit icon when you have finished entering parts. You can tap the Action Taken button to see your notes, and the Parts Used button to review the list of parts that you have recorded as used on the job. When you are happy, you tap the More icon to advance to the next page. You will now choose the relevant paperwork to be produced by first tapping the Secom Docket button. Tick any appropriate descriptions from the list of options, and then tap the More icon. Select Set Type and Reset Type, then tap the More icon. From here you can enter any additional information by ticking the relevant box of quote required, or specification installation record sheet and site record card returned to control unit, and then the engineer will sign in the box provided and tap the more icon to continue. Engineer signs. From here you must enter any disconnection information using the drop-down list. You can review the equipment details and reason by tapping the appropriate button and then tap the more icon to proceed. You must now selection the resolution code, then any other options required, such as breaking docket, audit record, or feedback options, and then tap the more icon to proceed to the next section. Enter the customer name and position, then sat icon. From here please pass the handset to the customer and ask them to make their selection from the customer ratings options of staff attitude, response time and overall satisfaction. If they make a mistake they can tap the reset button and you can add any additional comments by tapping the extra comments button. Once finished, tap the exit icon to proceed. The chosen rating will be displayed and you can tap the exit icon to proceed to the customer sign-off. Please ask the customer to sign in the box provided and tap the submit icon to proceed. You will note that the customer can see the ratings which they have selected on the sign-off screen. You will then be asked to check the start and finish times are correct, and if they are correct tap yes, or tap no to adjust the start and finish times if required, and then tap the submit icon. Once you have tapped submit you will then be returned back to your work order list. Tap the exit icon to return to the main job menu options. From here you can review your various work order options by selecting the relevant icon, or tap exit to return job menu. You are now back at the new timesheet page where you can record various different timesheet activities by selecting the relevant icon, or tap the exit icon to return work menu. And from your home page you can navigate to the various pages by selecting the relevant icon, or to sign off shift tap the exit icon. You will then be asked if you wish to log off. Tap yes to sign off or no to return to the home page. Please note that it is most important that when changing shift from on shift to off shift, or from normal shift to call out shift, that you remember to sign off one shift and then sign on to the next shift, as this information will be reflected in your automated timesheet. When you tap the Secom logo at the top of the page you will see a new About page which looks like this. You can now tap the web icon to allow you to log into the Engineers Sims webpage. This will then display the login page where you will enter your username and password and then tap login. To exit tap the exit icon. There are some new screens for the break-in docket, including a new way of recording break-in information, including a change in the break-in reasons and descriptions, and a change in the date and time format, with some new selection choices for information to be recorded. Please note questions in red are mandatory and in black are optional. Once a question has been answered it will turn green. With some questions you will be asked to select on the screen an answer. In this example you must select either yes or no.